Good Saturday afternoon, evening. I'm not here on Sunday. I'm a little early. I got plans tomorrow, so I got some stuff to do tomorrow. And I want to go over a few things. I'm doing a rant video because they get a lot of views. People love to hear people bitch. I don't know why. But it's true. It's true. 23,000 sailors short in the Navy. Maybe they'll let me back in. Maybe they'll give me a few more years. What do you think? That's the first thing I want to talk about is my rant. The second thing, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I picked up in Taylorsville, North Carolina, at an antique mall up there. Hadn't been up there in a while. And then I'm going to show you some things that came in the mail. Just a couple. And then we're going to save at the end for 2009. Because I don't want to do it at the beginning because everybody will be fast forwarding through that. You know, it's been a while. I've been doing this since 1975. When did I start? 73? So I'm all the way up to 2009. What were you listening to in 2009? Well, I have 5 of the 10 items left on here. Because you know I sell my stuff on eBay. And I've sold half my CDs. I've sold about half of them. So I'm doing pretty well. And that's the first topic I want to talk about today is CDs. All these people are making videos saying CDs are back. They're back. They never left. I don't think they ever left because you still see them in the stores. Best Buy has them. Walmart has them. You know, once you start seeing them disappear from them places, you know they're on their way out. But I've been selling them like hotcakes. I've been actually selling almost as many CDs as I have LPs. So there you go. But I got them really cheap. So if you're looking for CDs, come to my store. There'll be a link down below. Trying to get rid of them all, you know. And what I don't have, I'll just stream. Because I got that little doohickey on the receiver back there. It works fine. Sounds fantastic. Lasts a long time. Are you happy with what you have? Or do you always constantly looking for new music? That's the second topic for the day. Isn't that a good one? Are you always out there looking for stuff? Concert Buddy, are you out there looking for stuff all the time? Or are you happy with what you have? And I'm just going to slow down and listen to what I got. That's a good topic. I'm not sure if you used that one yet. But if it is, feel free to use it. It's okay. It's on me. It's on the picker. Thread started. I started a thread, when was it? 2 weeks ago. All I hear is crickets. Crickets. I don't hear nothing. Nobody. Mid-year review, people. Mid-year review. It's a thread. That means do one and then send it forward to another person. And that is, what are your favorite 5, 10, whatever, records up for this year from January to June. I did mine a little early because I got plans. I got things to do. Picker's busy. So I wanted to be first to jump on it, and then somebody else can run with it. It's a thread. It's a thread, people. Put it in your back pocket. Think about it. That's it. That's my rant. You know, people love rants. I'm going to put on there, I'm going to make a big crazy face like, and put rant, and then people will tune up. I'll get 20,000 views. Probably. Maybe not. So I went to, where did I go to? I went to Taylorsville this week. And what did we do at Taylorsville? Well, I bought records. That's what I usually do. And I went to this guy that I usually go to there, and he has records that are $5, $6. And you know I like a deal. So, Scott Cousteau. This is on Windham Hill. I like Windham Hill. This is called Wind Dance. $6. Okay, $6. Kicks butt. That's right. How about this? Soundtrack to Rollerball. Now that's cool. That was all of $1, I think. No, $3. $3.50. $3.50 for Rollerball. Take a good look at it. I know you want it. It's a good album. It's a nice one. Michael Urbanic. I think this guy played with, who did he play with? Weather Report, maybe? It's called Body English. I have a couple more of his records. His records are good. This one here was $7.99. Matthew Fisher coming in with a $5. This is the guy that wrote the lyrics for Procol Harum. I've never heard this album, but $4 or $5, I just go ahead and give it a try. Why not? What do I got to lose? I like Procol Harum. He wrote all the words for Procol Harum. And did he write Whiter Shade of Pale? I don't know. I'll have to research that. Tina Turner. We don't need another hero. Oh, Tina. That's my favorite. That's my favorite movie with Mel Gibson and Tina Turner. Mad Max 2. Oh my goodness. Thunderdome, buddy. Found this one for $1. No, $3. I keep saying $1. They're not $1, but I did see a video today where some guy was going through 10,000 albums. And they were $1 a piece. I probably would have walked out of there with a carload. Alex DeGrassi is I think this guy plays the piano. Anti-piano. It's on Novus Records. I've already got them all sealed up. $5. This is an excellent album. It's like a Windham Hill album. You know, it's light jazz, new age. I like some of that because when I listen to that, then I listen to this, Wesley Bruce and Lang. I had another copy that I bought here close by my house at a store that I don't go to anymore. That's going to be nameless. It came home and it was warped. Because why? Because I didn't check the album. I got to check them. Got to check them. I think this was $3. Why don't you? This is going to be a good album here. That's a burner. I've heard it a long time ago. That's going to be a good one. Then I got a pair of Argent albums, and they were $3.54 a piece. This is Argent's first album. Pretty much got the complete collection of Argent. I'd been looking for these two. These old Argent albums on Atco. Is that Atco? Epic. They're hard to find. Rod Argent, Hold Your Head Up. They had one hit as far as I know. That was all they had. Okay, I was getting ready to leave the store with the missus and Mrs. Vinyl Picker. And I saw these two albums. I saw a bin of records by the door. I said, I've never seen them before. But I hadn't been there in maybe 6 or 8 months. And Bob Dylan, Desire. I think he had $15 on this. This is like minty fresh. Want to see it? I'll pull it out for you. Minty mint. Minty mint. Minty mint. And then I saw this one behind it. I'm like, oh man. You know, $15 for a minty fresh. Minty fresh. And you ain't going to believe what I'm going to show you. I know some of you out there already know what I'm going to show you. But some of you don't. Some of you don't. That's right, boys and girls. Yeah, you, yeah. Little Sarah down the front row. Yeah, you didn't know. No, you didn't know. Jimmy didn't know. No, Jimmy didn't know. I'm going to show you. I saw one on eBay. The lowest price one I saw on eBay was $100. This is an OG. OG! That's OG all day long. That's the OG poster right there. Bob Dylan poster everybody wants. It's even got a little bit of yellow stain on the back. Might have been a cigarette smoker. Could have been. Should have been dipping. He wouldn't have made a stain on there. Anywho, couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was in there. I couldn't get it to the table. Couldn't get my wallet out fast enough. I've been wanting the poster. And $15. I got the album, Minty Mint, and the poster. Can't beat that. $100 is what I saw it. That's what I saw it on. Yeah. I got a couple things in the mail. Just a couple. Not that much. I knew it was going to be a light week. I knew. Next week I got a couple more things coming. I got a big surprise for you next week. Big, huge, a huge supply. Supply? Surprise. How about this one? Pink Floyd. That's right. On the Turning Away. Fantastic. 45. Promo. White label promo. Yeah. I think they put out 2 45s on this album, from this album. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. A momentary lapse of reason. And then on side 2 is Run Like Hell live version from Atlanta, November 5th, 1987. Pretty cool. I think I paid $5 for it. Shipping was like, I don't know, would have been free. Wasn't much. I got stuff everywhere now. That's cool. I got this one here. Now this one, he actually came in last week with that haul I got from, no, I got this in the mail. I'll take that back. The guy sent me a record, and he sent me 2 records with it, and one of them was this one. Alice's Restaurant. I've never had this album, and I've been looking for it. But I thought it had a different cover. Did it have a yellow cover? I don't know. This is the motion picture score. I don't know what the other one was, unless they re-released it maybe. I'll have to look into that. Maybe out there somebody will know. That's right. Somebody out there know? Somebody elderly? We're all elderly now. Well, not everybody's elderly, but, you know, there's a few people. Arlo Guthrie. Anybody know who Arlo Guthrie? Anybody know who his father was? If you know who his father was, then you must be really old. Anywho, Yezda Urfa. Yeah, everybody's going to say, who? Who's he? Well, I got this down at Noble Records. That's right. When I was down there 2 weeks ago with the Zonk Man and local Bandology and a bunch of other people, the Weinberger, and yeah, there was a whole bunch of these records coming in the mail. And he said, if you want it, I'll send you one. Just go ahead and pay, and then I'll send you one. Well, it came in red and white, and came in black. I got the black one. But this is a fantastic record. And I always had the other, Sacred Baboon. I had their second album. But I've known that album for I told Dylan for like 30 years or more. But this one here was their first album. I didn't even know they had a first album. And Dylan had it redone. So if you're looking for this album, you need to get a hold of Noble Records. Give Dylan a call or go online and buy it. And while you're there, get a t-shirt or a slip mat. And then, yeah, go down and see Dylan. Dylan, I got a card from Noble Records, a business card. I gave it to my wife. She put it in her wallet. Anything happens to the picker, my wife's going to call Dylan. All my records are going to go to Dylan. They're all going to go to Dylan. They're all going to Noble. And then everybody can go down there and buy the Pickers albums. Oh, that's so sad. So anyway, 2009, what were you listening to in 2009? Were you listening to punk or alternative music or whatever? Not me, not the picker. I was listening to these 5 here, and then I'm going to give you 5 more. I kept it to the end. That way there, everybody will probably click off now once they, oh, I'll listen to that guy talking about 2009. What are you talking about, 2009? Well, this is what I was listening to in 2009. We'll start with this one here. Steven Wilson, Harmony Korine. Yes, this is from the album, The Insurgentes. Is that how you say it? I don't know, my Mexican's not too good, my Spanish. Insurgentes? Which one is it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Tori Amos, Abnormally Attracted to Sin. That's right. This came out in 2009. She makes an album about every other year, every 3 years, something like that. Now it's like every 5 years. She's getting a little older. This is a fantastic record. I still have it on CD. I still got a few CDs. What can I say? Steven Wilson, Insurgentes, the remixes. So these are the extra tracks. They came out in a CD. It's also on vinyl. I just don't happen to have the vinyl. Not yet, anyway. Someday. RPWL, The Live Experience. This is a fantastic band for you prog heads out there. You don't know who RPWL are. You need to give them a listen. They're fantastic. And Ray Wilson was even on one of their albums. And, you know, Ray Wilson was on Calling All Stations. The last Genesis album without Phil Face. Yeah, Phil. Porcupine Tree, The Incident. One of my favorite Porcupine Tree albums. If you told me to rank them, I probably will rank them. I think I need to rank them before I go and see them in September. Well, I'm going to see Steven Wilson. But but they're all Steven Wilson songs. Just ask him, he'll tell you. The Incident, the final Porcupine Tree album before they got back together a few years ago and made an album. But I love this album. It's a double album. It's fantastic. And if you don't know Porcupine Tree, I don't know what you're waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for, because they're a prog, and if you love prog, then you should be listening to these guys and have all their music either streaming it or CD in it or LP in it or something, or going to see him, because he's on tour right now in the UK, and then he's coming to the States. He'll be coming to a neighborhood near you. That's right. Even coming to North Carolina. Oh, brother. That's another story. Here are the 5 I don't have to show you. The Whirlwind. That was Transatlantic. That was a double album. Those guys were great. Transatlantic. That's right. Neil Morris and his band. The Underyard Fall. Fantastic album. Big Big Train. My favorite album by Big Big Train. And if you're a prog head, you should know who Big Big Train is. David Langdon passed away sadly a couple of years ago. He was my favorite the vocalist on that band. The Underyard Fall. That's the name of the album. I don't have it to show you. And I don't have it to put up on here in a little picture. I don't know how to do that. You know, you got to be smart. And, you know. How about Annio Domani, High Definition. It's an album by a band called Riverside. I've mentioned them before. I used to have that CD and I've sold it. Fantastic band called Riverside. They're a prog band similar to Porcupine Tree. Anno Domini High Definition. That's the name of the album. Came out in 2009. Moving Forward. That's Bernie Williams from the Yankees. He made an album, Moving Forward. And I have it. I just couldn't find it. It's in with my jazz CDs. And fantastic. Do you like jazz? You listen to Bernie Williams, because he can play that guitar, let me tell you. He's also an awesome center fielder. For the New York Yankees, and they just won today big time. They blew out the Colorado Rockies. And I can't believe they lost to them yesterday. They've only won 8 games all season, the Rockies. Oh, my gosh. And you lose to them? Holy moly. I don't even have my Yankee cap to put on today. That's all I got. That's all I got. So get on that thread if you can. Show some love to the Picker. Tell everybody in town that the Picker sent you. And I'm doing a thread for the Picker. And I'd appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs. I'll never get there. But I'm little choo-choo train that little train that tows down the track, you know. And blowing its horn, ring the bell, you know, ring ding goes the bell, ring ding 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 ding, blow the horn, woo 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 woo. Yeah, that's the Picker. The Picker's coming in. The trains are coming in. That's right. That's all I got. We'll be talking to you soon. Just pretend it's Sunday. I know it's Saturday evening, but just pretend it's Sunday. You'll be all right. Don't worry about it. And when you wake up tomorrow, you can watch my show. Maybe you'll look for it on Sunday morning and say, hey, Picker's been on since yesterday. Fooled you, didn't I? Hey, old goat, how you doing out there? Y'all have a great rest of your weekend, Memorial Day weekend. It's a sad weekend. It's not supposed to be happy weekend, because this is the weekend we think about the people who didn't make it home and support them troops out there. And I will see you Wednesday with a special episode. So stay tuned for that. Now look for the Picker on Wednesday. Talk to you later. Bye for now.